y'all. Thank you so very much for taking time. Come over here and visit with me over on Fritz's Cooking Again. I'm Fritz, and I reckon it's time for another Sunday to cook, guys. And today we're going to prepare something pretty much simple and easy, and it's one of our fall favorites here at the house, man. And basically, it's apple fritters is what we're going to prepare here. And you know, this time of the season, you can catch apples at the market on sale at a reasonable price. So I figured I might share this recipe with y'all if y'all would like to see it. And basically, the ingredients include 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and I added a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That's the Himalayan pink sea salt. And we have a 3/4 tablespoon of cinnamon, and we needed a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and I added that in there as well. We have 2 cups of Granny Smith apples here, diced 1/4-inch dice. We have 3/4 cups of apple cider. We have 2 eggs beaten. We have 3 tablespoons of butter, and we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's basically it. That's going into our recipe to start to get to frying here. So all right, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in and watching. Oh, I was going to say too, if it turns out that my ingredients, the mix is too dry, I'll actually add some of this apple butter to it. And if it turns out it's too wet, I'll just add a little bit more of the all-purpose flour to it as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's get busy. Okay, guys, let's get started. Let's go ahead and get our dry ingredients in. We're going to start with our flour here. Go ahead and dump that on in the pool. We're going to get our sugar on in. Get our baking powder and our salt. Get our cinnamon and our nutmeg. And let's go ahead and give this a quick stir. We're going to go ahead and fold in our apples. Go ahead and add in our apple cider, our authentic apple cider I picked up at the store the other day. That's some really good stuff, guys. We're lucky we have that much left. I love that stuff. Go ahead and get that in there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our eggs on in here too. Go ahead and get our butter in it. And go ahead and get our vanilla on up in there. All right, guys, let's get all this beat together. I reckon I'll probably go into fast forward. Coming up to temp here. We've got our batter already prepared, and I'm going to actually use like an ice cream scooper, if you will. And they're not going to be uniform by no means, but we'll try to get them as close as we possibly can to a regular size here. So let's go ahead and get our scooper on up in there. Pop around the top there. And watch the hot oil now, guys. There we go. There we go. Look at that, guys. I'll cut that back just a little bit. Guys, we love these things. We're gonna make a little icing for you too. Sort of like a a sweet hush puppy. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get a couple more. Hey guys, I got a little chuck roast going as well too, but I'll show you that on another recipe. All right, guys, I think our first batch is done here. They're pretty, got a real mahogany look to them. So let's go ahead and pull them. Get them over here on some paper towel. I think this is going to make a ton of them, guys. I'm going to have to get another pan. But go ahead and get some more in here. Yeah. Second batch is looking pretty tasty. I think we'll go ahead and pull them. One's missing, ain't it? I wonder what happened to that one. All right, guys, let's get some more on up in here. I think these are looking pretty daggone good. Oh yeah, smell wonderful. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get these out of the pool too. Doesn't that look good? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Alright, guys, let's get another batch on up in here. Up in here, up in here. Burger's frying away. Let's take a look at my pot roast here real quick. Like I said, I'll share this recipe with y'all at a later date if y'all would like to see it. But, got a little chuck roast going on here. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Uh-oh, back up. All right, y'all. Yum to the next level. All right, guys, I guess batch number 4 looks about complete to me. Oh yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull these. Alright, guys, I'm going to do it like I do with my pancake batter. If I got like one big one left, I'll just dump it on in. Let's go for it. Finishing up with Mac Daddy. Here's our last one here. Doesn't that look good, guys? Next level yum right there, guys. Taking it to levels unknown. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and pull this bad boy, and I'm going to make that icing up for y'all. Look at that, a mountain of goodness. Hey guys, we've got our wonderful apple fritters fried off. Say that like 10 times. But let's go ahead and get our icing prepared here. And it's a simple, easy icing, guys. We're going to be utilizing some confectioner sugar. Here in my Testo to-go cup, I've got concentrated apple juice, you know, the concentrate that comes in the can, sort of like the orange juice, you know, the frozen stuff. And I've got some cinnamon. So, all right guys, let's get after it. Piece of cake to prepare. All right, we're going to take a cup of the confectioner sugar. And guys, you can kind of eyeball this. I'm sure every one of y'all have a recipe like this for the icing. All right, guys, roughly a cup, a little bit more. All right, and I want to get my cinnamon in here as well. Gotta love the way that stuff smells, guys. Come on. Now a little bit of this goes a long way, so I'd say roughly about it, a good hefty teaspoon there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get it all together. You want to do this before you add your wet ingredients or it'll all, you know, some of it might clump up or whatnot. God, I love cinnamon, guys. Alright y'all, let's start adding a little bit of the apple cider, or the apple juice concentrate. And you want to do this slowly, guys, or you're going to be adding more dry. Which I probably will be. Basically apple juice with cinnamon and confection sugar icing done. And what I've done is I've taken a small, it's a little trick, guys, taking a small Ziploc bag, put it inside a cup. This way I don't make a great big mess when I go to dump the icing in there, and I'll actually have a piping bag. Alright guys, let's give this a shot and see if it works. Alright guys, now we've got an icing bag. Check this out. Let's go ahead and seal up our Ziploc baggie. Alright guys, what I'll do is when I'm ready, I'll lip off the end there and we'll be good to go. Okay guys, we got our fritters on a little platter here, and what we're actually going to do is we're going to start our piping. So be a little careful with it. Alright guys, that's all there is to it. Now, I've got several more, but does that look pretty appetizing? Alright guys, thank you so much. We'll get one of these over to the plate and we'll get over and try them out. Alright guys. Okay guys, we got our pot roast, carrots, and onion dinner here. Came out about the same time as we got our fritters done. I got her all plated up here. Got a little tater and some sour cream, some carrots, and some roast. And guys, check those out. Look at the pièce de résistance right there. I think I did a pretty good job on those. All right, guys, we're gonna get you a sample of them here in just a minute. All right, guys, so much we got Mom plated up and got me plated up. We'll let her try some of those out, and I got the big whamma jammer here. So, all right, y'all, let me get after this. Oh yeah, guys, they done got all crisped up. How is it, Mom?
Oh, those are really good. Excellent.
Thank you. Look at there, guys. Well, guys, I just wanted to say once again, thank you so very, very much for stopping by and visiting with me. It surely does mean the world to me. I appreciate the friendship and the fellowship and all the kind words, and I'm hoping y'all actually come back and visit with me next Sunday. All right, guys, we'll holler at y'all soon. Thank you so very, very much. Bye.